NFC champs take their show to London. It's the coach. This is week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, it's the third of our 4 games this season in London, as we'll see the Cincinnati Bengals take on the home team, in this one, the LA Rams. I'll be back both around the NFL at halftime. But for now, let's get across the Atlantic to London. Standing by, our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you. We are over 4,000 miles away from where you're seated in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England, and Wembley Stadium. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one, between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
About to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at its full. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Like 20! 57 to Mike. You must be dreaming. What's that?
On 1st and 10, Goff. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. Mark him down at the 39. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Last year for Everett, just 33 catches, 2 touchdowns. But he really has a chance to cement himself as a top tight end in this offense. People around the organization said he had a really good offseason, and he's ready to make that next step. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
No surprise there, JW playing with a tackle for loss. He became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we? That one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And it looks like a pickup of 6 and leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high,
and he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
It's all for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And that is much too long. That's it, into the end zone for a touchback. So now the Bengals get ready for their first drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
This is Joe Mixon, 4th in the NFL in rushing last season. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. We should mention, to go along with the great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let him know, let him know.
Rock it.
Alert 3.
Now.
Alert 3.
On the run, it's Mixon.
Watch the twist.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 30.
Hand him out.
Here now the offense for the Bengals.
It's not often we start a game talking about an offensive lineman, but with Quentin Nelson, I absolutely have to do that. The rookie out of Notre Dame transformed not only an offensive line in 2018, he transformed an offense. In fact, he was the only guard ever named Rookie of the Month, and he did so in October of last year.
Come on,
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Hey, Sam on.
Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check.
5.
First carry for Javon.
SOS.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Run. The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
18
But on that
Gator.
one, he looked like one of those guys.
Check.
Check 26. Check
Hard.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 99. Check the backer.
Right on.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Let's go.
So
50,
from
plant.
Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the
Leo,
49-yard line.
Shit. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Get it.
They'll run with Mixon.
Watch the safety
And an
creep.
alley to run. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't find the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 11 and a first down in LA. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they got back and forth. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed, getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
Now, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On the draw, this will be Freeman. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. The threat of the second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Here's Goff, and that is incomplete.
Goff's pass. Incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. And a little too much mustard on that one. It's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Break.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
8 read.
From the 22, here's second and 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
60 yours.
You're not ready.
Bravo.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. 6 guy. Check 6 guy. Wide, wide, wide.
On second down, here's Mixon.
Run.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
Hit it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And Tate's got it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
On the set.
Check 59, 59.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and
Chopper,
short, blitz was
chopper.
on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Ready, ready.
Now back to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The rookie from Washington, Taylor Rapp there to knock that away.
On the ready.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Jackson, go.
Now Joe Mixon. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
It's a first down following a gain of 3. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Calm the crowd. Watch the pass.
Look at me. Score. Shoot.
Now a carry for Bernard.
Check 24. Check 24. Run.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
A little too much extracurricular
Here we go.
there.
Here we
When
go.
you have a game with
Automatic
a lot of
first down.
contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have
Ready,
to
ready.
harness it
Head
somehow,
Lobo.
and he didn't on that play.
Hey.
Hey, lock it.
Rush in. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check.
Now.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. That's good for 21 yards.
Let's
and
go,
a first
boys.
down.
Bring it up.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage.
Here we go.
But we're still in the second quarter.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Opposite.
The keeper, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Go.
It's their quarterback. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
That's the score, baby. That's it.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now 14-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
All day, baby, all day.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jared Goff and the NFC champs, they get ready to begin this drive.
Go.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Goff. They'll find Everett there, complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock. Allow the defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now the point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, man.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go, let's go.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman.
Get it.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on the punt for L.A. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This will be taken at the 10. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. It will go as a 19-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. A reminder, later tonight, Sunday Night Football will see a game in the NFL 100 series. A rematch of the very first AFL-NFL championship game. Later, of course, known as Super Bowl I. It pits the Packers against the Chiefs from Arrowhead. And that should be a fun one.
Slam. Undercrunch.
Get it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd.
The first down.
Hey, let's go. Get the check.
8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
38-yard line.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
94. Let's go.
2nd and 2.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take the wins home.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time. They couldn't. Completion here now, 3rd and 2.
Charlie, they're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
3 buzz.
49, check 49, check 49.
Switch.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We call
Rams
that
going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. And back onto the field now comes Devontae Freeman. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
There's still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter. And the receiver is Robert Woods. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The former number one draft pick, Jadeveon Clowney. There to bring him down, and that is number 17 for him now on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So Goff will try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and out. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Here's Johnny Hecker now, standing just about on his own goal line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They got the victory last week. That was against Jacksonville, and they lead this one as well right now. Out in front here, they've got it 1st and 10. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Hey, switch gears.
Ready.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Third quarter, you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
You don't want none. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
Hey, Zoo.
Watch the ball.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Hey, come on, no. 94.
Let go.
They'll look to throw. And able to find Green. That his first catch so far. They've held him on the wraps, but he's got a first down there.
That's good for us.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt,
Mike,
find your veterans.
Used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought a crafty veteran was something that couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And he'll lose yardage here back at the 41. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Tighten up.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll force a bottom of 3rd and 14. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played the responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
Give me something. Here we go. 94 is the mic.
Let's go, D.
94 is the mic.
Stop your
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
And until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge call.
Go!
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and let's see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. This thing's worked well for us. And sometimes they throw that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down, Freeman. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's gone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and start coming down with it.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Fielded at the 20. 62 yards on the play.
Get ready!
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25.
Let's go,
yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. These guys had a punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just want to go nowhere. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Watch the twist. Here we go, D, get off the field.
An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your games. You don't get the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I got him. Kill.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Los Angeles there to pick up a 14 yards. Welcome back now here in London. Folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trip big here to begin quarter number 4. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. This pass from Goff to Everett, the tight end.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
The Rams on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 16. Goff now looking to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it,
we got 3
they
downs.
put themselves in a great position to win this one.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready to break.
The mic, boys. 51. It's coming this way. Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Mixon with a first down carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Alert, alert.
2nd and 2.
Hey, stand up. He did it.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again, shouting through the defense. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? In this one, despite the heavy workload, but you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Hey, Echo.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
Don't get nervous.
Mike, check.
They're looking to throw here. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
10-2 so.
Kill. Check three.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Auden Tate, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finally, the big target for the touchdown, and the lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And down it goes. He takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
Nice game there, partner. But you and I both know they won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
Just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And now running right through him. Oh, now there he goes left side. touchdown, LA! Josh Reynolds, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. That's been a struggle. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Target.
Hard. Check three.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down, and it keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of the scenario right now.
60
they
out
want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Stone travel. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Higgins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Smoke.
94 is the mic. Oh, here we go. Oh, 94 is the mic. 94.
Let go.
Set up to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. The incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
10, under 10, 10.
2nd and 10. He's got his man. This is Tate.
Yeah, baby.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Randy Bullock on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Good one. At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. So they try to put together something here at the end just to take it to next week.
Sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Cincinnati, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for L.A., they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10.